Hello and welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm Teacher Oakley. And for the next hour, we are going to be talking about parties. Hopefully, we will learn a little bit of vocabulary and get to practice our English speaking skills by doing a little bit of a description, maybe a little opinion, and through simple conversation. I will, of course, be giving you feedback, phrasing, sentence structure, about your vocabulary usage as we go along. So, all right. I know it's Monday, or at least it's Monday where I am, but perhaps I should have been doing this class closer to the weekend. I don't know. But in any case, excuse me, our topic for the day, today's conversation is parties. What kinds of parties do you have in your culture? Maybe you could describe the best party, the worst party you've ever attended, the craziest party. Let's talk about some superlatives. Craziest, best, worst, silliest, and what occasions do you celebrate with a party in your culture? So come on in and join me, and we'll get the conversation ball rolling. We're going to talk about parties. Hello, Pavel.
Hello.
Hello. Long time no see. Yeah. Long time no see. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Silliest. And what occasions celebrate in your culture? I think you have the verbling. You have the verbling window open because I hear myself there. Now it's gone.
I have already closed it.
Yep. Great. Thanks. So, how have you been, Pavel? Anyway.
I have been well, maybe.
Maybe.
Not. I am still alive.
All right, you're still alive. Well, that counts for something. All right. If you don't know, then I don't know who else would. Okay. Looks like Alexander. Hello, Alexander's getting a coffee. By the way, when he comes back, remind me to remind him that coffee is spelled with 2 F's. Okay. Our conversation today is we're going to talk a little bit about parties. Pavel, have you ever hosted a party?
Hosted? Yes, when I was younger, I organized or I hosted not very big party, but small party. I think only about 10 or dozen people take part in this party.
Okay.
Took part.
Took part, right? Past tense. Very good. Okay. A smaller party, sometimes American English speakers would call it a get-together. I'm having a little get-together at my house. Some 8, 10, 12 people. One type of party that we can have, for example, is a dinner party. Okay, I want to invite you to a dinner party at my house. In that case, you're probably going to have 8, 10, 12 people. Might refer to it as a get-together. What was this party for, Pavel?
Oh, it was a birthday party or something like that. Maybe New Year party.
Yeah, you don't remember.
Yes,
I
I don't remember.
don't know.
It was it was a long time ago. No.
Okay. Okay, let me welcome some other folks to the class here. Hang on, Pavel. I'll talk to you again in just a moment. Hello, Alexander. How are you?
Hello,
Oh,
uh, I'm good.
well, we have two. Okay, we have Alex. Alex with the hat. Alex. Hi, Alex, who went for coffee.
Hello, you can call me Sasha or Alex
Okay.
if there's another
Uh,
Alexander.
okay. I'll go with Alex because I called you that last time. We had
Okay.
multiples. I'll remember that. Quick note, coffee is spelled with two F's. It's a weird word, actually. Coffee, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
I
you've
was
learned
in a hurry.
something. You've
Yes.
learned something anyway. Okay, and now other uh, Alexander, or should I say Alec? I'm not sure.
Maybe Alexander, maybe Alex.
Okay,
How do you want?
yeah, whatever I want. Well, okay, I'll call the other gentleman Alex, and I'll call you Alexander. Okay? Does that work?
Okay.
All right. Anyway, welcome to the class. Thanks for joining me. Okay, talk to you in just half a second. Alexander, what was the last Alex? Sorry, Alex. What
Yeah.
was the what was what was the last party that you went to?
Uh, I think New Year, maybe.
New Year's. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, I mean, just had the New Year's. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you try explaining to me a little bit about this party? What was the party like? Could you describe it a little bit in English,
Mm,
obviously?
okay. Uh, we had a big party in flat. Uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and now.
Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna practice a little description. We're gonna be describing parties a little bit. So, Honorado,
Hi.
hi. Welcome to the class. And I have to tell you, coffee spelled with two E's in English. Coffee. Uh, okay. Anyway,
Oh.
all right, Alexandra. Again, all right. Description. Let me give you some help here. We're going to be
Okay.
describing some things. One very clear way, a good way to think about what to say when you're describing, especially a situation, which is what we're doing, is to think about the who, what, where, when, why, how. Think of the W questions. So, all right, talking about a party. Who was at the party? Was it family? Was it friends? Was it young people? Was it older people? Was it families with young children or not? Um, okay, you gave me the why. It was a New Year's Eve party. Okay, and the when is kind of obvious, right? Where did it happen? Your house, your friend's house, your uncle's house, in the country, in the city. Uh, okay, all of that. What happened at the party? I guess that was would be the big one. What happened could include lots of details. We're talking about a party, so
Okay.
essentially food, drink. What was the food? What was the drink? Were there games? Was there music? What did people do? Okay, anyway, just a strategy for description. There you go. Go ahead.
I was in with my friends. Uh, mm, and I live in Ukraine. and it was in Ukraine.
Okay.
Um, I think maybe there was 50 friends. Uh, I know.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. What kind of food did you have?
What kind of food? Mm, many food. Oh, I know. Maybe no. Olivier.
No, I thought that was a name.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now,
It was many food.
okay.
Many different.
There was. There were many foods, or there was much food. Food is tricky. If we're talking about kinds of food, then we can make it countable. We can say foods. There were many foods. That means types of foods. Or there was much food if we're just saying a huge quantity of food.
Okay, I
Okay.
understand. Uh,
And what did you drink? Is there punch, wine, beer?
some beer, some some wine.
Some beer, some wine.
No,
Everything's
it's
fine.
not. Yeah.
Okay. Did anything get broken at your party?
No, it was
No.
culture.
Oh, okay. Uh, okay. A in America we have a saying, which you will hear very commonly at a party, and that expression is, "It's not a party until something gets broken." It's not. It's not really officially a party until something breaks. Uh, anyway, it's a joke, but well known for Americans. Okay, Pavel, I'm confused. A big pelvis of Russian salad is a good way for a party. Wait,
It's joke.
what?
It's joke.
A pelvis? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
because the boil, a big boil, is very small for Russian salad,
Okay.
and sometimes people use pelvis for salad. It's joke.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right, that one went over my head. Okay.
Yes.
If you say
Uh,
so. All right.
it's a good way for small, not small, for getting together.
Mhm.
One pelvis for 10 or dozen people. It's not. It's a good way for
Okay.
party.
Okay. It's maybe not. It's a good way for a party. It's a good thing.
Quantity, a good quantity.
Oh, okay. I get you. I see what you're saying. All right. A good quantity for a party. Oh, I understand now. All right. Great. Uh, let me just quickly say hello to Jose. Welcome, Jose. Hi.
Hello, teacher.
Hi. And I will be
Hi.
talking to you in just a minute. Just give me a second here.
Yes.
Let me talk to Alex for a minute. Alex, did you go to any New Year's Eve parties?
Uh, New Year's, yeah, yes, it was not Eve. Eve, it's is it before?
Okay, New Year's Eve. Yeah, Eve is for evening. Eve means the night
Ah,
before New Year's
mhm.
Day. So,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
sure.
10 p.m., 11 p.m. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I was with my friends, but I don't drink. I was a driver.
Ah,
Oh,
the DD. Okay. In uh in English, okay, we would call you the DD. Very wow, that's very good of you to be the DD. That means designated driver. Okay. The person designated chosen or elected or however you were chosen, whatever. Volunteer. The person who everybody knows is going to drive. So, okay. Oh,
Designated learn.
okay.
It my translator.
Okay,
So,
designated driver. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Pavel, thank you for that clarification. Not pelvis, a small basin.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Google Translator. Uh, hmm,
Uh,
uh, uh, yes,
okay. I was confused because a
yes,
pelvis, I was very confused. A pelvis is the part of your body, your hips.
yes, yes.
That's your bones. That mean
Uh,
the
yes, the
bones in
Google
your hips.
Translator like me.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Well, thanks for clarifying that. All right. Anyway, back to Alex and his party there. Alex, all right. So you were the DD. Good for you.
Yeah.
Uh, everybody needs a good DD. Either that or you need to just spend the night there, which in American parties, that's often what we do. We just don't drive home after. We just stay. You just never leave. Okay, what was this party like? Was it a big party, an extravagant party, informal, formal? Uh,
It wasn't a big party. It was a couple of friends, but we were driving within town, met other friends and acquaintance. That's it. But everybody was almost drunk except me.
okay, but wait a minute. This was a mobile party.
Yes, yes. It's
You're going from
because
place to place.
it was four of us.
Okay, all right. Um, all right. In in English, we would say in American English, we would say that you were bar hopping, hopping from bar to bar. Uh,
Okay. Yeah, got it.
or another descriptive phrase, I could say my friends and I went on a bar crawl, uh, which is maybe even more descriptive, meaning the idea being in a bar crawl, basically you pick all right, let's pick this road, and you go out to every bar on that road, all the way down the road, one after the other. That's called a bar crawl. Okay, and those are definitely forms of mobile party. Uh, Sometimes in American, some people will rent a limousine for the night, like whatever, 4 friends, 6 friends, 8 friends, a lot of people fit in a limousine, and they will go bar hopping in a limousine as kind of a party.
Yeah, in Russia it's common when at weddings,
Oh, really?
or yes, or maybe uh, like before wedding when for bride and groom also can be use it this way.
Okay. A limousine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Uh, okay. Yeah. All right. Hang on, Pavel. I'll check your link. What is this called? Well, I would call that a small tub. I can't really tell what size it is. If it's very small, it's a bucket. If it's very large, it's a tub. Like if a person fits in it, it's definitely a tub. Okay. Maybe a bucket if it's small, like I could hold it in my hands, it's a bucket. If it's really too big, then to hold in your hands, it's called a tub.
Usually, these fins diameter of these fins is about 1 meter.
Oh, that's a tub. Yeah, that's
So,
pretty big. Yeah.
yes, yes, it's good thing for Russian salad.
Okay, I see. A tub of salad. That's
Salad, yes,
fun.
yes.
Okay. Very fun. Okay, let me talk to Jose for a minute here. Jose, uh, practice
Hi.
a little. Hi there. Practice a little description. I would like you to practice a little description. Tell
Yes.
me about the wildest party that you ever attended. Describe it a little bit. What was wild about it? Have you ever been?
Well, the party that I have attended, the wild.
You haven't.
Yes. Uh, the last party that
Okay.
where I was, it was on Christmas with my family. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Sure.
it wasn't a wild party. It
Okay.
was a normal party. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. With your family. Okay.
Yes, with the family.
All right. What do you do? What did you have to eat? It was a Christmas
Uh,
party. Dinner party?
yes, it was a dinner party. For the starter, I ate some salad. After that, I ate
Hmm.
some meal, lamb, and after that, I had a piece of cake. Okay.
Okay.
For drinking, I drank some wine and some beer too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Instead of
Uh,
four.
After that, I was we were listening uh, some some music.
Okay. All right. Okay. Usually we'd say to drink, I had some wine to drink, or to drink, I had some wine, rather than for drinking.
Okay.
Okay. So a little clearer to say to drink, we had some wine. Okay. Uh, okay. I want to, since you mentioned Christmas party, I have to explain to you guys something a little. This may sound a little strange, or not make sense to you even. I don't know, but it's just the way it is. Americans, we attend a lot of Christmas parties before Christmas. Usually the place you work has a Christmas party, your friends may have a Christmas party, organizations that you belong to may have a Christmas party, your church or the Rotary Club or the Kiwis or any organizations you may be involved with. There's a lot of Christmas parties. But strangely, Jose was talking about a party with his family. And as an American, I would never say a Christmas party at my family. I would not call that a party. I would simply say I had Christmas.
I had a Christmas.
I had Christmas.
I
Or
had Christmas
I had Christmas at my family's. I did Christmas at my
with my family.
grandmother's house. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, the party that we have with our family, we don't actually call it a party. And I know that sounds really weird. More or less, it is a party. But everything else you attend is a party. I don't know, that's a little strange, but anyway. Okay, we've got another student with us, and I'm not sure what to call you. JJRR6. What should I call you?
Hello. Well, my name is Javi. You can call me Javi.
Javid?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the help there. Where are you from, Javid?
Well, I'm from Spain, from Granada.
Oh, Granada. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to the class. I have to tell you that you probably have the window open. It's immediately after I say something, it broadcasts, and then we can all hear it again. So if you could close that window, or pause it, or whatever. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Very cool. Thank you, Javid. Javid, we're talking about parties. Javid, have you ever been to a wild party?
Wild party. Well,
Woo.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how wild you mean,
I'm not either,
but
to tell you the truth.
sorry.
I'm not sure how wild I mean I either.
Well, I guess I didn't have a too wild party, but well, from time to time, I like to go to pubs and discos, and sometimes you drink a bit more alcohol that maybe you have to. But well, I think it is more or less the normal stuff here in my city.
Okay. You drink a little more than maybe you have to. That's funny. We often say then maybe you should as well.
Yes,
You
yeah,
don't.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Question, Javid, in your country, in your culture, do people have parties for no reason? Or does there have to be some kind of reason? Someone's birthday or a holiday or some special occasion? Or do people just have a party because they want to?
Well, I think we normally have parties for special events, like for example, as you said, for birthdays, for I don't know, the weddings, but we usually have a lot of parties without any concrete reason. So just if we want to meet with some friends in the weekend,
Uh-huh.
just we call them and we meet at some place.
Okay, without any concrete reason. Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is fairly, in the United States, Americans just, they don't need a reason to have a party. Um, I'm having a barbecue party at my house next weekend. Come on over. I'm having a pool party, having a dinner party, having a potluck dinner. Pavel, do you ever have potluck dinners?
Fuck. Huh.
Pot,
Oh.
I'm writing it in the chat box. You know this one? Potluck dinner.
Potluck. Potluck. Dinner.
Hmm.
It means huh, no. So somebody won a prize or something like that.
Potluck dinner means, okay, if I invite all of you guys who are in class with me right now to my house for dinner next Friday, I'd say, Pavel, okay, I'm going to cook the meat. All right, I'm making us really, I'm going to barbecue some nice steaks. Pavel, I'd like to bring you to bring some kind of salad. And Alex, I want Alex to bring some bread, and Alexander can bring another salad maybe. And okay, so we'll decide. Oh, a pasta dish. Jose can bring a pasta dish. Okay, everybody has a certain kind of dish they bring,
Yes,
and
it
you
was
just
a normal.
see what you get.
It was a normal day for party when I was student.
Okay, right. Yeah, it's a great way to eat really well without much effort. Everybody cooks just one thing, and then you get together and you have a little bit of everything when you eat. Yeah, potluck dinners are great.
Yes, the most important thing for potluck dinner is beer.
Yeah, true.
Usually, we bought a beer as every from us could carry.
Okay. As much beer as you could carry. Well, that's important. Yeah. I was I love potluck dinners when I was living in the United States because all my friends were chefs. So great. It's like eating a very expensive gourmet meal and for almost nothing. Uh, Alex, a potluck dinner is really about the food, especially if all your friends are chefs. But I suppose if you're a student, when you're in university, maybe it's about the beer. I don't know. Hard to say. Depends on who you're talking about, who your friends are, I suppose. But it's supposed to be about the variety of food and your friends trying out fancy dishes to impress you. Ooh, that's what it's supposed to be about. Um, anyway, uh, Alexander.
Yeah,
Hello again. Yeah. Okay.
here.
Yep. Have you ever been to a really dull and boring party? What's the worst party you ever went to?
No, I never been into
No?
it's like party. No,
No? Really?
really.
Okay. Have you ever had a party yourself?
Uh, for myself?
Yeah, no, not I mean, hello, I'm having a party, wear a funny hat. Not by yourself. I don't mean by yourself. I mean, have you ever hosted a party?
Hosted? I don't know what does it mean. Hosted.
Hosted. You host a party, it's the party's at your house, for example.
Oh, may
Or or
I had party in my birthday maybe,
oh yeah? Okay.
but it was earlier, very earlier.
Very
I think
earlier.
maybe 5 years ago,
Okay.
when I was younger.
Much earlier.
Yeah, much earlier.
Okay. Where were you? How old were you?
I'm 20 years old.
Now you are?
Yeah,
All right.
now.
So, all right. So you were a teenager when you had a party. Well,
Yeah,
okay. What? I know what Americans do. What do Ukrainians do when they have a party as a teenager?
it's not a
What did you
big
guys do?
party.
Yeah.
And I know how it's doing it to USA, but in Ukraine,
Hmm.
it's a small party for for friends, maybe 5 friends, less than 5 friends. I think
Okay.
just talking about something and singing some songs. It's like this.
Okay. All right. In American parties, we play games. We have party games, and that's when you're a child. When you're 5 years old, there's pin the tail on the donkey, or you might have a piñata party, or whatever. There's simple children's games. There are games that we only play at birthday parties. They never get played any other time, frankly.
Oh, it's
Uh,
cool.
what's that? It's cool.
No, yeah.
No, yeah. Well, I don't know. But these games, when you get older, by the time you're in high school, for example, these games become drinking games.
Oh,
Yeah. And that's basically in an American party when you're in high school or in university, basically you there's you're lucky if there's any food, actually. Um, but mostly it's all about drinking and playing drinking games. uh, anyway, it's tough.
it's
Uh,
with
what's that?
alcohol
With alcohol, oh for sure. Yes.
and drinking.
Yes. Is it illegal for people to drink? Yes, in the United States it's 21. You're supposed to be 21 before you can legally drink. It used to be 18 back when I was young, so many, many, many years ago. However, in American society, everyone completely ignores that. Not everyone, but most teenagers ignore that idea. No, it's not like it's very hard. But anyway, I don't know about in other countries. It's a lot different than where I live now. Now I live in the Philippines, and that doesn't happen. But I assure you, in America, it does. Uh, Alex, before you
Yes.
were legally of age, did you ever attend a drinking party?
Uh, to be honest, yes.
Didn't we all? Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah, in America, that would be, well, let's see, everyone.
And I guess in Russia as well.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was wondering. All right,
But
you
for
answered my.
us, it's legal when you are 18.
Is it?
Yes,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's too early.
You do? Really?
Yeah, I
Why?
think if I can choose, I would uh, set it set it since 25 because
25.
yes, because the body still develops average it's till the 25%. But of course, it for every government it's not convenient because to earn money from people who buy alcohol because it's a
Yeah, well,
big business.
that's a factor as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. True. Interesting. Okay. 25. Wow. All right. Let me take it over to Jose for a minute. Jose.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do you ever have live music at parties?
Live music.
Yeah.
Live music. Sometime when I was younger.
Yeah.
Nowadays, no, but long long time ago, yes.
Okay. Right. This is very common in the States as well to have live music. A bunch of your friends who have a band will play
Yes.
music. Yeah. Uh, sure. Okay. I was curious if that happened in other countries as well. Uh, okay. So, do you play an instrument, Jose, at all?
No, no, I don't play any instrument.
Do you sing?
No, I don't sing.
You do not. I
No.
asked that because here in the Philippines, almost every party that you attend, they will rent a karaoke machine. That is to say, not just something you can plug into your television, but a giant machine, a very large machine with blinking lights, and it will play music, and you look through a book, and you choose your song, and you sing karaoke. So pretty much every party, birthday party, and here, like I was saying, in America we can have a party because we feel like it. Here in where I live now in the Philippines, and most of my Asian friends say the same thing. There has to be a reason. Somebody's birthday or anniversary or maybe a christening, something has to be happening. But then they sing. Do you sing well, Jose?
Mhm. No, I don't sing well. I sing bad.
Yeah. So do my neighbors, Jose. Last week, my neighbors had three members of the family had a birthday, and then next day, like father's birthday, next day, daughter's birthday, next day, niece or nephew, somebody's birthday, three in a row. 3 days with the karaoke machine. 3 days of the most
3 days
horrible.
with the karaoke machine?
3 days. The most horrible singing family you ever heard in your life. Right across the street from me. It was terrible.
It will be horrible.
Yes, I'm planning next year I will be taking my vacation during their birthdays.
Okay.
Just escape. I must escape the city. Yeah, it was terrible. Okay. So, all right, that's something weird they do in the culture here. Renting a karaoke machine, everybody sings. You can't really avoid it at a party. And I was just saying, in American parties, once you're of adult age or even close, drinking games are pretty much a part of almost every party. Javid, how about in Spain? Is there anything that's pretty much a part of every party? Normal thing.
Normal thing. Well, maybe going out with friends to the street, looking for some pubs. Um, but here in Granada, we usually get, I don't know if you know this word, pass. It's a free piece of food just by buying a refresh, any drink. So if you buy a drink, you get a free piece of food. Sometimes it is really big. Sometimes it doesn't. And then after that, we usually go to some pubs to have some beers or uh, another kind of alcohol. And then if we are not tired, around 4 o'clock in the night, then then we can go to some discos until maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. But I'm now 31 years old, and I'm not so used now to go so late for parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what you mean. Um, in English, we say an all-nighter. Now, this doesn't have to be about partying. You can pull, and by the way, the verb, you pull an all-nighter. All-nighter is used as a noun. So you pull an all-nighter. It could be because you're at a party. It could be because you're studying all night long. That's possible as well, more than possible when you're a student. Okay. Now you said on one hand, sometimes it is, and sometimes it doesn't. You should say, of course, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And also, 4 in the night. Really, there is no such thing. There's 4 in the afternoon and 4 in the morning. So after midnight, all those times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. So 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. Okay. Right. Sometimes called the wee hours. Wee means small. The wee hours. In the wee hours of the morning, or just in the wee hours. Yeah.
So the first hours of the day.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right. Absolutely correct. Okay. Moving on, parties. One thing we haven't talked about at all. I'd really like to ask everybody about this. Pavel, starting with you. In Russia, do you ever have theme parties?
Theme
Parties, yeah.
party.
Let me give you examples. Like a costume party.
Oh,
Halloween party, for example.
theme. No, it's unusual thing for Russia maybe because the oh, I forget. Uh, oh, there is no there is no holidays for these
Uh-huh. Okay.
parties. Maybe sometimes the New Year party not accuse happen as theme party, but it's unusual
Hmm.
theme.
Okay. I see. Uh, okay. For in American, some of them are because of the holiday. There's a holiday, a Valentine's Day party next weekend. Saturday's a Valentine's. No doubt there'll be some Valentine's Day parties. Those are usually boring.
Oh,
And
but
who cares?
but
But anyway, but they'll also there'll be a St. Patrick's Day party, Halloween party, um, a Mexican party for Cinco de Mayo, Mexican Liberation Day in the United States. There'll be tons of Cinco de Mayo parties, both at bars and nightclubs and also in people's personal homes. They'll take the opportunity to throw a party, a theme party. But they also have other theme parties, barbecue party, a pool party. Everyone goes swimming. Everyone wears swim trunks. Obviously, probably in the summer. Probably, not necessarily. Excuse me. Costume parties doesn't have to be on Halloween. Costume parties happen all the time, actually. Uh, okay. Alexander, are there ever theme parties in your country?
Maybe we have theme parties, but I don't have.
You haven't gotten to attend any.
Mm, My country have all parties, but it's not.
Well, okay. You should have your own then. Actually, some theme parties are the best parties I ever went to were theme parties. Do you know what the Super Bowl is, Alexander?
Super Bowl is?
Super Bowl.
No, I don't know.
What is the Super Bowl? No, you don't know. Do you know American football?
Yeah, I know.
Through that funny shape ball. The championship of the whole sport is called the Super Bowl. All right, and Super Bowl parties are they're a lot of fun because they're generally crazy. Betting, there's way too much betting going on. Everyone's betting. Everyone bets on the Super Bowl. Probably too much drinking going on, and people. The party, almost every Super Bowl party I ever went to, during the halftime, you would go outside and play football, often in the snow if you lived in a snowy area. So you drink too much and then go break your neck playing football. It's good fun. Good theme. Theme. Football.
I can imagine it. I can't.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of fun. Alex, have you ever been to a theme party?
No, unfortunately, it isn't common in Russia, unfortunately for me, because I like those kinds of parties.
Yeah.
I would like to someday to put on a funny animal costume or something like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I like it.
My favorite one. I had some friends. This is crazy. My friends made this up. No, I don't think anybody else in the entire country did this. But some friends of mine had a party every year to acknowledge the beginning of trout fishing season. That's fishing season. All right. There's certain time limits for the fishing season. My friends would have a party, and they would fill a small kids' pool, swimming pool. Now take it that you've got to understand this was in April. There's still snow on the ground, but there's some grass and some snow. It's sort of between winter, spring.
Mm-hmm.
Temperatures generally nice, but anyway, they'd fill up a kiddie pool with different types of beer there's Bass Ale. Bass is a kind of fish. Trout River Ale. Trout's a kind of fish. Steelhead beer. There's a number of types of beer that have fish names. So the only way you were allowed to have a beer is if you could catch one with your fish pole. So you had to try to hook them, try to lasso them with a little piece of string and a rope, try to catch the beer bottle and pull it up. Otherwise, you were not allowed to drink. So you had to become very good at fishing for beers.
Cool.
Very stupid. So you would go there with your fish poles. You would bring your fish pole to the party. We'd all sit around outside. We'd bring plastic lawn furniture, just outside furniture, folding chairs, and sit there and try to fish. And there would also be, incredibly, we would play croquet in the field, and they would build a ski jump from leftover snow that went off the roof and jumped over the fishing pond. People would be fishing around the pond, and periodically someone would go off, slide down the roof of the house, and hit a ski jump and fly over the pool. All very entertaining. Lots of fun.
Yeah,
Stupid. Very stupid.
We don't
And we
have-
we would all dress up like fishermen. We would wear fishing hats and the fishing clothes with hooks and all that. It's silly. Goofy.
I have a question about theme party. Is it have to necessary that it should be with costume or just
No, not at all.
okay.
Not at all. Although, if you go to a St. Patrick's Day party, you're going to be wearing green. For sure. So sometimes it is, Halloween party, usually costumes they're not mandatory. If you're uncomfortable wearing a costume, not a big deal. But if you're okay with it, by all means, definitely wear a costume. So no, it's not always mandatory. You go to a pool party, if you want to go swimming, then you have to wear a swimsuit. Although, I went to a few pool parties where people were happy to jump in the pool without any clothes at all. Yay! A little wild. That's a different theme altogether right there. Anyway, these kinds of parties are a lot of fun. Jose, do you ever go to any kind of a theme party?
Yes, in my country, the most important theme party, I think that is Halloween party. This party has been copied from States, I think, because 15 years ago I didn't know anything about this party.
Oh, really? Only as
Yes,
15 years ago. Okay.
more or less.
All right. And what do you do at your Halloween parties? I'll tell you if you're doing it right.
I yes, I go to dinner with the friends. Okay.
Okay. Dinner with
Yes.
wait a minute, a Halloween party?
Yes.
You go to dinner with friends?
Yes.
Oh no, you're doing it all wrong. First of all, you should wear a silly costume. Be as silly as you possibly can be, and funny and ridiculous. You should wear a costume. You go to somebody's house. you drink a lot, and you carve pumpkins. All right, pumpkins is big
Yes,
orange
yes, yes,
gourds.
yes.
Yeah, you stab them
I
with a
know
knife.
that is, yes,
Yeah.
I
So
know.
again, you drink too much, and then you give all of your guests big sharp knives to stab the pumpkins and carve scary faces. A fun element of danger, and the inside of pumpkin is very slimy and really disgusting feeling. But the seeds are delicious if you toast them.
Yes,
Yummy.
it's
Yeah,
delicious. So you
they
taste
are.
them.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
they're good. Anyway, yeah. So if you're really doing a Halloween party, then you have a haunted house. Do you know what that means? You
No.
have a haunted house. Okay, you make either some kind of trail through your house or through your neighborhood or a nearby forest or something where you make props of people with no heads, and some of your friends pretend they're a zombie and come out of the woods and try to scare your friends, basically.
Ah, the people are dress up.
Yeah, and
Yes.
you try to. Everyone who comes to the party has to go through the haunted house, and you try to scare them.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's the way you do it. Okay, Javid, how about you? Do you ever go to a theme party?
Yeah, actually, sometimes I was in a Halloween party also.
Okay.
Um, as far as I remember, I was dressed up. Well, not dressed up, but I had in my face a makeup of the Crow. Do you know the movie?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, but really here in Granada, we only copy from Halloween the costumes, and then some pubs have some decoration related to that.
Uh-huh.
Um, well, apart from Halloween, in the last birthday of my girlfriend, we also had a 80s party.
Oh, there you go. A good one.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
We got some. I don't know how do you say this fake hair.
That's good. A wig.
Well, playing some music from from those years. Actually, I really loved that kind of music. Well, it was really fun, really fun.
Right on. Okay. This is another kind of theme party which is very common. All right, terrific. 50s party, 60s party, 70s party, 80s party. 80s are very popular right now. 80s parties. This is definitely a theme that you would often see. When I was younger, we would have 60s parties, but sure, or even 50s parties, actually. But anyway, yeah, that's a good example of a theme party right there. Everybody dresses up like the 80s, has hair like the 80s, and listens to music. Right, music is a big part of a party, so that adds a special theme. Right, this is that's a classic. That's a good one. There you go. You guys can do that. So you guys try doing an 80s party. It'll be fun. Throw a party this weekend. No, not this weekend. Wait till the next weekend. This weekend is Valentine's Day. We all have to, you know, we all have to pay attention to our wives and girlfriends. No parties. Not a good weekend next weekend for parties. Anyway, uh, sorry to say, I just noticed we're about out of time. Thank you for joining me,
Okay.
gentlemen, and I'll see
Okay.
you again.
Take care.
Pablo, good to see you
Take care.
again.
Thank
Everyone,
you.
bye
Thanks,
bye.
Oakley.